Hey there, I'm going to show you how to do assignment 4.1, The Riches of Asia. So the first thing you're going to do from your Google Classroom, you're going to go ahead and click on this classwork tab. Remember, this is the most important tab. It's the one we're going to use the most often. This is week 4. There's one assignment posted so far. We're going to click on that, SS 4.1, The Riches of Asia. It says it's due September 18th at almost midnight, which is this Friday. So you're going to click on the Google Slides assignment to open it up. It's going to take you to a file that looks like this. So the first slide is a map that is interactive. The second slide is an assignment description. It says students will investigate the resources that European traders sought from Asia. Silk, spices, gemstones, ivory, cotton, incense, gold, or silver, and research them. Students will choose one of these resources and create 2 slides about them. You need to have 2 slides. One is just going to have a title, picture of your face, and an image of the natural resource. And the second slide is going to tell me what you learned while you were researching it. So what is it? What did people do with it? Why is it valuable? And then your own ideas about if you think this is valuable, like is this a thing you can see yourself using? Is this a thing that you would pay a lot of money for? And you need 2 images in that one also. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually decide what we want to research. So each of these things that you click on, you can see there's a key over here that shows you what all these little icons stand for. These little things that look like paper towel rolls, this is actually silk. So here's a link that talks about silk. It's in Spanish, so if you don't speak Spanish, don't choose that one. This one's also in Spanish. That's a YouTube video. Here's another video. This one's in English. Here's a video about Chinese porcelain. If you click on other things, here's a link to a website about cinnamon. Here's a link to a website about ivory. So you can pick what you're kind of interested in, and from there decide what you want to research. So let's say that I'm interested in, I guess, black pepper. So you are going to do research on it by clicking on the thing and then clicking on the link, and that's going to open up a new window. So once it takes you there, you're either going to watch the video or read the information on the website. Some of these have like ads and stuff. Just scroll through them. And you guys know on YouTube, just click skip ad if there's an ad. So you're going to read through, learn about your stuff. And then once you've learned, we're going to go back and make our slides. So always check out the rubric. The rubric tells you what you need in order to get an A. So you need to have a picture of your face that I can see, that doesn't have a filter, and you're not like flipping me the bird or making a gang sign. You need 3 images related to your topic. You need detailed information about your resource, what it is, why it was valuable, information about what it was used for, some interesting facts, and how you can see yourself using it in real life. And then you also have to spend some time making the slides look good. So changing your font sizes, changing colors, choosing the right pictures. So you guys can use these templates if you want to. You don't have to. This just shows you kind of a starting point. This one already says black pepper. So the first thing I'm going to do is make this bigger. So you can use these buttons here once your text is selected. If it's not selected, you can just highlight it. And this is how you make the size bigger. We're also going to go ahead and change the font. So you can choose things from this list, or you can click more fonts if you would like some other ones. I'm just going to go with, I guess, Impact. It's a nice big font. I'm going to leave it black because it's black pepper. It seems like a good color for our black pepper slide. I am going to change the background of this. So I have this image selected. You can tell because it's outlined in blue. I'm going to use this little bucket here. The bucket is your fill color. And let's just choose like an orangey color. Okay. Then we need an image of our natural resource. So let's go ahead and insert an image. So use this little button here, and you're going to go search the web. Here are a bunch of images of the black pepper plant. Let's do like dried black pepper. Kind of like this one, all the different colors, peppercorns. All right, so once the image gets in there, notice that it takes up like the whole slide. Remember, you're just gonna click on it and you can drag it by the corners to resize it. Okay, and we can delete this box behind it. We don't need that anymore. And then we need an image of ourselves. So you can use something from your Google Drive if you want, or you can take a picture by clicking up here where it says Insert Image, go down to Camera. I took some pictures earlier. Let's take some new ones. So, all right. Whatever picture you want to use is fine. You guys feel like this is a good one? This is probably pretty good. Oh wait, it's supposed to be kind of a nice picture, right? Let's use a nicer picture. Okay, here's my picture of myself. I'm going to delete this box behind it because we don't need it. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the background color. So let's click on the slide to get the background option and hit change background. And I always think, do like yeah, that's a nice peppery color. You can also insert your image if you right click on it, go to format options, and you can make some adjustments if you want. Like this one's kind of dark, we can make it a little brighter. Okay, that's good. All right, then we go to our next slide. So we have to have some information about it, and we have to have a couple more images. So I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more images. Now let's do one of like the pepper plant. Black pepper plant. I think it's kind of cool. You don't think about pepper as it looks as a plant, right? So this is what it would look like if it was growing on the plant before you dry it. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then we need another image. So let's maybe like a pepper grinder or something. Pepper grinder. All right, and then what we're going to do here, we're going to make a title. And then we need information about the resource. I'm going to go ahead and right now change the font and make it a little bigger. And especially the title, because I think a title usually should be bigger or bolder. Okay, and so here you're just going to list everything that you learned about pepper. So for each bullet point, you're going to write down a different fact. So you're going to tell me what pepper is, where pepper comes from, all the stuff about pepper. Okay, so just make sure that you include all the information from the rubric in here. And then a really important thing to do also is make sure it takes up a good amount of space on your screen. So if you don't have a lot of information, then make the text bigger. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in the background. I don't know, yellow. Looks pretty good. I'm going to change the title of this into a different color too. I'm going to go up here for the text color, change that to a dark red. And I'm going to go ahead and change the background to, let's say, kind of a, yeah. There we go. So obviously you would need to make sure you have good research in this box about pepper, right? So make sure that you go back to whatever web page, don't copy paste stuff. I want you to read it and then put it in your own words. So even if it's not looking like it's correct, it's going to be a better grade if you write a sentence that is badly spelled and poor grammar, but it's clearly in your own words and you learned it. So that's basically what you guys are going to do. And then when you're finished, To turn it in, you would go back to this classwork screen and there'll be a little thing here you click on. I can't show you because my screen doesn't have it, but you would turn it in from this assignment screen. So make sure you turn it in. Let me know if you have any questions. Shoot me an email, jacqueline.icenoggle@aps.edu. Have a fantastic day.